An tseachtain seo Táimid ag foghlaim faoin Aimsir. This week we're learning about the weather. Éis leis na habartaí agus an sin aber na habartaí. Listen to the sentences and then repeat them. So your job today is to listen to the Irish sentences, press pause and say it again until you're happy you can say it just as well. Remember, if you just listen but don't try and say it yourself, you're not really going to learn anything. Now, sometimes when we hear the word Aimsir, we might start thinking of Aimsir Caite, Aimsir Loighreach, Aimsir Áisteanach. Now, this has nothing to do with the weather. The Aimsir here doesn't mean weather, it means tense. Our Aimsir Caite is the past tense, when we're talking about things that have already happened. Aimsir Loighreach, present tense, when we're talking about things happening right now. And Aimsir Áisteanach, future tense, when we're talking about things that have yet to happen. So it's nothing to do with weather, but often when we're talking about the weather, we use words to do with time, to tell us when this weather was that we're talking about. So we're going to have a look at a few of those now. Aimsir Caite. Inné. Yesterday. Cén sort Aimsir a bhí ann inné? What sort of weather was there yesterday? Inné. Yesterday. Aimsir Loighreach. Inniu. Today. Cén sort Aimsir atá ann inniu? What's the weather like today? Inniu. Today. Aimsir Áisteanach. Amórach. Tomorrow. Cén sort Aimsir a bheith ann amórach? What will the weather be like tomorrow? Amórach. Tomorrow. An bliain seo caite. Last year. Bhí sé an uair an bliain seo caite. It was very cold last year. An bliain seo caite. Last year. An tseachtain seo. This week. Tá sé greenver an tseachtain seo. It is sunny this week. An tseachtain seo. This week. An mí seo next month. Beg sé ag cur sneachta an mí seo. It will snow next month. An mí seo. Next month. Seo caite. Last. Seo. This. Seo. Next. And now we know that language is like Lego. Once we know some bits, we can put them together to make new sentences. So how about this? An nullig seo caite. Can you guess what that is? Last December. An nullig seo caite. An gimhre seo. Any ideas here? This winter. An gimhre seo. An luan seo. I bet you can figure this one out. Next Monday. An luan seo. Okay, nuair atá tú ag caint faoin Aimsir, tá ort ceistena a chur. You have to ask people questions. So, ceistena mar sin. It's an Aimsir Caite. Cén sort Aimsir a bhí ann? What sort of weather was there? Cén sort Aimsir a bhí ann? Now if we look at the Aimsir Loighreach, cén sort Aimsir atá ann? What sort of weather is there, like right now? Cén sort Aimsir atá ann. Agus inis an Aimsir Áiseanach. Cén sort Aimsir a bheith ann? What sort of weather will there be? Cén sort Aimsir a bheith ann? So cén sort Aimsir a bhí ann? Cén sort Aimsir a tá ann? Agus cén sort Aimsir a bheith ann? Inis ceist eile. An raibh sé was it. So an raibh sé greenver was it sunny. An raibh sé. An will sé is it. An will sé ag cur báistí. Is it raining? An will sé. Agus an meg sé. Will it be? An meg sé guifer. Will it be windy? An meg sé. So we had an raibh sé, was it? An will sé, is it? Agus an meg sé, will it be? Okay, inis leis an Aimsir. An céad ceann. Báisteach. Rain. Báisteach. Bhí sé ag cur báistí. It was raining. Tá sé ag cur báistí. It is raining. Beag sé ag cur báistí. It will be raining. Now féach inis tá níos mó báistí ann. There's more rain. Bhí sé ag stella báistí. It was lashing raining. Tá sé ag stella báistí. It is lashing raining. Beag sé ag stella báistí. It will be lashing raining. Now agus nuair atá sé ag cur báistí, tá sé fluc. It's wet. Tá sé fluc. Or bhí mé fluc go crackan. I was soaked to my skin. Bhí mé fluc go crackan. Inis an dara ceann. Sneachta. Snow. Sneachta. Bhí sé ag cur sneachta. It was snowing. Tá sé ag cur sneachta. It is snowing. Beag sé ag cur sneachta. It will be snowing. Agus nuair atá níos mó sneachta ann, when there's more snow, bhí sé ag plúca sneachta. It was throwing down snow, or it was pelting snow. Tá sé ag plúca sneachta. It is pelting snow. Beag sé ag plúca sneachta. It will be pelting snow. Agus nuair tá sé ag cur sneachta, tá sé fuair. It's cold. Tá sé fuair. Ach nuair tá sé níos measa, when it's worse, bhí mé ag crit leis an bhuacht. I was shaking or trembling with the cold. Bhí mé ag crit leis an bhuacht. Inis an tríú ceann. Gui. Wind. Gui. Bhí an gui ag séide. The wind was blowing. Tá an gui ag séide. The wind is blowing. Beg an gui ag séide. The wind will be blowing. Agus nuair atá an gui níos measa, when the wind is worse, bhí an gui ag séide go loidir. The wind was blowing strongly. Tá an gui ag séide go loidir. The wind is blowing strongly. Beg an gui ag séide go loidir. The wind will be blowing strongly. Agus nuair atá an gui ag séide, tá sé guifer. It's windy. Tá sé guifer. Ach ná atá sé níos measa ná sin, when it's worse than that, you could say bhí mé I méal na guithe. I was in the mouth of the wind. That kind of means you're being thrown about by the wind. Bhí mé I méal na guithe. I was in the mouth of the wind. Okay, inis an ceathrú ceann. Grian, sun. Grian. Bhí an grian ag taitneamh. The sun was shining. Tá an grian ag taitneamh. The sun is shining. Beg an grian ag taitneamh. The sun will be shining. Agus nuair atá sé níos fearr ná sin, when it's better or nicer than that, we could say bhí an grian ag scuilte na gluch. This is an old saying. It means the sun was so hot it's splitting the stones. The sun was splitting the stones. Bhí an grian ag scuilte na gluch. Tá an grian ag scuilte na gluch. The sun is splitting the stones. Beg an grian ag scuilte na gluch. The sun will be splitting the stones. Nuair atá an grian ag taitneamh, tá sé grianmhar. It is sunny. Tá sé grianmhar. And you could say, if it's nice and sunny, bhí mé daite ag an rian. Daite, coloured, so it means to get a suntan. Bhí mé daite ag an rian. I was tanned by the sun. Bhí mé daite ag an rian. Ach bí cuireamach, má líonn tú faoin grian an ormacha ama, bhí mé dóite ag an grian. I was burned by the sun. Bhí mé dóite ag an rian. I was burned by the sun.